Hey everyone, Phil here from the Wish You Were Beer Show. So we are still working on our queer beer box, and I know that sounds pathetic, but there's just so many beers to drink, and there's only so much time in the day, and you know, as promised, we will get through it. I'm doing today one of the beers from the queer beer box. The queer beer box was part of the Queer Beer Festival that was done by Hop Culture and Samuel Adams. Basically, it was a box of 10 beers from breweries that either support or were made by the queer community. And this one comes from Collective Arts. They do a lot of work with the queer community. This is Life in the Clouds. Now, this is not one of the cans that was their special edition, because most likely they had to get the cans out for the Queer Beer Festival prior to when they actually had the 4 artists that were selected to do their Pride cans. So from their website, they say for this year's Pride Month, they're celebrating talents and perspectives of the LGBTQ2 plus artists with a limited edition run of Life of the Clouds. The cans feature artwork from 4 artists from the global queer community. They support artists around the world, so they have I'm a big can design person, so I love the fact that they went out and found artists all around to change up the can. Like, you don't need to have the same can for every beer. So it's kind of cool that they did this. And as part of the commitment to making the world a better place, they donated to the National Center for Transgender Equality. It's an organization that advocates to change policies in society to increase understanding and acceptance of transgender people. And they also donated to the Canadian Center for Gender and Sexual Diversity, which is an organization that empowers gender and sexually diverse communities through education, research, and advocacy. So they're really cool. I mean, the 4 other artists that designed their can, the artwork is really unique and different, and they even made one that I have the glass for, just not right now, but I have a glass that has that artwork on it. So really cool company, and that was made from an artist in Brazil. So this company found artists from all over. Super cool, and I just love that. Now I'm drinking a beer, even though it doesn't have one of the 4, it's still awesome. This is still an awesome can, and it's through the Amplified Voices series. So now to try the beer. With all that in mind, let's try the beer for what it is. I've been holding on to this beer for a long time, so I'm pretty excited to finally get it. This is a IPA with Simcoe and Mosaic hops. So it almost looks like it's got some hazy juiciness to it. Oh, because it's a New England IPA. So there is going to be obviously the haziness to it, with it being a New England IPA. This is a 6.1, and I have a feeling it's going to be very good. I'm a big fan of New England IPAs, so I'm probably going to like this one. It smells delicious. Smells just like what I expect from New England IPA. I expect a little bit of that juicy citrus kind of smell to it, which I find lightens up an IPA. A lot of people who are anti-IPA will probably consider a New England IPA because it does make it a little easier to drink. It's less bitter. It's got some of that fruit that cuts it. So let's give this a try. And as expected, it's delicious. It's really good. It's not too bitter. The juice is cutting that, but it's also not overly juicy. So it's not something that you're gonna get sick of over time. Like if you had bought a 4-pack of these, which I'm assuming these come in a 4-pack, you're not gonna be tired of it when you get to the 4th one. Like this is gonna be, not that you should drink all 4 at the same time, but even sometimes just having 4 of the same beer in a fridge, sometimes you get a little tired of them. By the 4th one, I'm always upset when I don't like buying 4-packs. I like to buy one at a time because one, I like to try as many as I can. Got to get those Untapped numbers up. And 2, like sometimes by the 4th one, you're like, I don't want this beer anymore because it's the flavor is too strong, but this one's very nice. Yeah, I could drink this one. I don't know if I'd want all 4, but I could definitely get two, and then I'd share the other 2 with someone else. So as far as score, we go on the Untapped review, which is 1 to 5 bottle caps, or 0 to 5, I suppose. Anything above a 4 is very good. If you're in the 3 to 4 range, great, you've done a good job. Anything below a 3, I don't want to drink you again. So this one, I'm going to give it a 4.25. I think it's delicious. Like I said, there's nothing crazy about it, which is nice, which makes me want to drink it again. Sometimes when things get a little too crazy, you're like, yeah, that was fun, but I don't want to do it again. This one, it's just nice. It's just a solid New England IPA. 0 complaints about it. I'm looking forward to finishing this. So that's it for me. I'm going to give that a 4.25. Forget what Daniel and Tiffany got this beer, but I'll have to look it up. You'll see it on our Untapped. Follow us on Untapped. Follow us here on YouTube. Subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. We're going to continue on finishing up this Queer Beer box. And also we do a live show every Thursday night where we feature one beer. We go through the history of it. We do some fun trivia. And sometimes we get some guests on the show from the brewery, which has been a lot of fun to talk to those people. So that's it. Follow us, like, subscribe, and I'll see you live on Thursdays at 8 p.m.